Yo, boys, what is happening? It is your boy Nick from On the Foot Market, and we are on the second channel. I don't have to tell you guys that because you guys are watching the video. Yo, you guys, by the way, man, on this channel, I was talking about this on stream yesterday. I don't know what's going on, but, you know, we just hit 15,000 subscribers. I've just been uploading it here because it's, like, allows me to be a little bit more free with content and stuff. And you guys get to tell me other things you want to see, and I don't have to, like, force out stuff on the main channel. But literally, man, you guys are supporting these videos in this channel so much. Today's going to be a really, really good video for a lot of you guys. I think you guys wanted to see this. There's literally videos on this channel getting more or the same amount of views as my main channel. So I don't really know how to feel about all of it, but thank you guys. Videos that I'm going to be planning in the future for this channel. I'm going to have a Division 1 game, talk over it, talk about things that I'm doing right, things that I'm not doing right, game mechanics. A lot more SBC reviews are going to be going on this channel, like for value and things like that. Just put in the comments, man, things you guys want to see on this channel. You guys know with FIFA, man, I basically do everything. And that's a fact. So whatever you guys want to see, you just hit me up in the comments. And I look at all the top comments, man. So the guys that are putting the top comments down there, the ones that are the most upvoted, certain things that you guys want to see, I can bring you guys, man. You guys know I'm a workhorse, man. I'll power out anything you guys want to go see. So today's video is going to be a lower budget trading method video. And I'm excited to bring you guys this one because there's a lot to do here, right? Like, this is always something that, this is probably back to my roots of early on trading, and I haven't done a lot of these videos. If you guys are OGs on my channel, you would know that I did a Road to R9 series a while back. You know, I did stuff like that, and that stuff was all really good. So I'll show you guys a few things that I would do on low budgets, and I'll try to just sit here and make a 15-minute video with live trading with you guys. I mean, that's probably the best thing I could do with this. So that's what we're going to do today. There's a few things you guys can do when you start off with low budget. Now, I would consider low budget anywhere under like 200K. At this point in FIFA, I would say that all these methods are usable with that amount of coins. You guys hear what I'm saying? So we can do parts to this video, right? Like, we can do parts to this stuff. That's not bad. We can do different parts to this video. So what we'll start off with, first of all, is a lot of you guys might know this one already, but this method is really good. So it's called the 10-20-30 method. And what this method allows you to do, I love doing this method late at night. I'll show you. I'm going to give you guys a few filters. I'm going to give you guys a few filters here that for me will work for you guys really well late at night. I used to bid late at night back in the day on FIFA and make a ton of coins. That was back in the day on FIFA 12. This is how I made my coins. I did late night trading. I got on late. I was doing this kind of stuff really late at night. So this is the first one. So what this method allows you to do, right, is it filters out a lot. So right now it's tough with rewards, right, obviously. But it filters out a lot of the cards that are listed at like a... So what it does is it allows you to see cards that are at like a minimum bid, if you guys kind of understand that. So you're able to get on here and you're able to see example like this, right? Like a Gulam that sells for, I don't know what he sells for, but you can start getting into bids. So this allows you to get up on this card. And a lot of the times with this year, what this filter will do is, what I would do is I would have my flipping open with this because on PS it's impossible to compare price. This will do a lot of the time is you will get Champions League cards on this filter, right? And a lot of people don't know about Champions League cards. So this guy's selling for 21,000. So a lot of the times during the daytime, this method's not that efficient because everyone's bidding and everybody's on in the daytime. But here's a good example, right? This Nabry, right? What does this Nabry sell for? So he doesn't have a bid on it. And a lot of the time you could slide on these bids. So Nabry sells for 16K. So that one's not a good one. But you'd look at a lot of those situations with those kind of cards to slide in on those bids. And that's a really good way for me sometimes. So this is one of the filters that I used to use, guys, that I would make so many coins off of. Now, if I sat here and did this right now, I'd probably get outbid a million times because this is a peak time for trading. This is a peak time for buyers, so it's very hard to make coins right now. I'm just giving you guys the heads up. So that's one thing that I would do on this filter. So get on this filter late at night, 10, 20, 30. You're going to find a lot of cards late at night that are just listed up with a high bid and a low bid, and you're going to be able to usually win out a lot of them on bid. That's a filter that I used to use religiously. Now, this is one that's a little bit less of a low budget one, but it's something that's efficient. So right here, what you're going to see is I'm going to set the minimum buy now to something like this, right? This is like a freelance filter with a special card. I'm going to set the max to 90, and I'm going to set the minimum to 140. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to search. So what this does is it's going to allow you to add all these cards to your watch list. And look at all these crazy position change cards. So like, what it does is it spaces out a lot of things. So it allows you to get a card like Gundogan, who's 90,000 coins right now, but somebody listed it at a minimum bid. You guys gotta understand that. So this is a big filter that I used to use a lot, and I love it. And see all these Dembeles? Like, you're gonna be able to add all these. You can go through and add every single one of these for an hour, and you will have the opportunity. If you add all these for an hour, I guarantee you, if you add 50 cards in your watch list, you're gonna win 5 to 10 on a really good deal. You'll make 5 to 10K on each one. It's just about the grind, man, right? Like, also, I'm recording at rewards right now, so this is a time where you're going to see a lot of bids. Late at night, guys, I'm telling you right now, you can make bank off a lot of these filters. I'm serious, man. This is my stomping ground of how I used to trade. But you see, even then you get an Mbappe on your thing, right? Like, you start to grab these cards, like a James. Like, if you go to the 40th minute, a Hulk, you start to really get these cards on your watch list. And you start to see this, guys. Like, you see all these cards right here that have been listed up. You start to get attention on these cards, man. You know, and I'm telling you guys right now, man, this is a killer way. So this is another way. That's not that low budget. It's a little bit higher of a budget. Another thing that I would be doing, right? Hunter, this is a big one as well, and this is one that I think a lot of you guys know about. Well, you guys know the idea of this, but I want to go through and show it to you guys and show you guys the different ways you can use it. So Hunter Chem Styles, if we look on the market, Hunter Chem Styles are 5,000 coins. They're basically 4,700. There's something like that, right? They're up at that value. And then shadows as well. If you go on the market, you see shadows are extinct. So right now, shadows are the wave with this. Now, I know notoriously hunters are always better. So something you guys could do right now is set your budget. So say I'm on a low budget. I have 90,000 coins, right? Set the special max to 90 and see what you can go do, right? Shadow Chem Styles have added value to these players. Every single player who has a Shadow Chem Style has an added value. You guys have to understand that. So this guy right here, Long, right? Long. Is that how you pronounce his name? Long? So he has a Shadow Chem Style on him. He's an 81 rated card. He's selling for 19,000 coins right now on the market. We'll add him to the watch list, and we'll see him in a minute. You got a lot of Champions League cards popping up here, but that's a good thing. You want to see those cards maybe because those are, I'll tell you this, guys, Champions League cards are cards that nobody bids on. So those cards are dead, which means you guys usually get a good deal if they're listed up open bid. Let's see what else here. I want to get one or two more cards in here so we can try to get a bid. Look, I might not win anything because this is rewards, guys. I told you guys, man, it's impossible to win cards right now. But I want to, for the sake of the video, see if we could get something to make a little quick flipper. I'm just trying to give you guys creativity, or if you're stuck or something like that, cards that can help you. Like this one looks really good, man. Rafinha with a shadow. This dude, there's no way this dude is like 2,000 coins, is he? Yeah, oh, that's a good one, man. I'm telling you guys right now. All right, so really quickly, we got to go to the watch list. Okay, so we've got this Long, right? And what you're going to do on the market is you're going to see what does he sell for with a shadow. This is the biggest thing you're going to do. You're going to go see on the market, what does this man sell for with a shadow? Okay, you guys see what I'm saying, man? So because the shadow is so expensive, he's 22K. So this is a really good way to be trading because you have these chem styles that are adding value to these players. And a lot of the time, man, Jimenez, you can learn fluctuations, right? Like because he's 22K, I'm going to show you guys a little tip right now. You don't need to necessarily sell him because he's 22K. Now, what is Jimenez, man? Jimenez is with a shadow, it looks like 28K. So I don't know how much wiggle room there is with Jimenez because he's 28K. I don't know how much wiggle room there's going on there. You know what I'm saying? He's already that price. But Rafinha, we might be talking a different story with Rafinha. Rafinha might be a little bit different here. So Rafinha, that's the wrong word. Rafinha with a shadow, we're looking for the Bayern one. Rafinha with a shadow is, let's see right now. That's the wrong one again. I can't get the right one. Yo, did I win this card? I miss trading, man. Honestly, I got to start doing this more, man. I miss trading, and this is so fun. Boom! First victory. How much time do I have in this Rafinha? I might just have to bid, dude. This is the problem with this stuff. I don't have time. I don't have time. All right. All right, we're going to bid it. Guys, we're going to go full send. All right, we're going full send on this, and I don't know if this is a good buy, but we're going to see if we can do it. I don't know if this is a good buy. I'm just gonna put myself out there and try to go for it. I'm gonna go for it. All right, let's see if we can win that. I'm not sure. Oh, what's this rating? That's not the. How is that not the right Rafinha? I don't understand. That's the right Rafinha. All right, what's the cheapest with a shadow? I can't even search it right now on the market. This is a mess, chat. Not even chat. You guys are watching the video. Oh, he's 5,000 coins. I think. I don't really know. All right, I don't know. So Rafinha with a shadow, it looks like to me that he is, let's see. All right, he's 3,600 coins. So that's 1,500 coins if we win that card. And then Long as well. This was another one that I was talking about. Like, we don't have to necessarily sell him because if you look at this, right, this is another thing that I was looking at, right? We could sell him. He's 22. There's two 23s. So what I'll do now is because I have the cheapest with a shadow, you're not even going to look at his market price of 21,000, right? You're going to go ahead and you're going to list him for 21.5, and that's 3,000 coins profit. So that's right there, 3K you didn't have from 2 minutes of bidding, right? You don't have to do anything, man. That's just coins. That's just, that's just what you got, man. So then we go 3.5 for Rafinha with the shadow. And shadows are so in demand, right? So people are always buying cards with a shadow and paying more. And that's something that you guys got to understand about the significance of the shadow. So after you get a few cards, what I always do with this filter is I always add a bunch of cards to my watch list that are far out. So I don't have to get stressed out. Like, you can add a few cards that are a few minutes away, and then you go back and you're going through and you're checking on all the cards, and that's something that I would really do if I were you guys. That's the best way to go about it, in my opinion. You add a bunch of cards, that are pretty far out. Like that guy, I like to slide on cards that don't really have bids because I feel sneaky, and I feel like that's always the best way to kind of win them. Let's see what else here. You can also do this with Anchor and Hunter. So there's a big, all right, so what is this dude, man? So there's a lot going on here, right? You've got a position change, and you've got a Shadow Chem style. So that's still a little expensive. He's 17,000 coins, so there's not that much money there. Felipe is, what does this guy sell at? So this man sells at, let's see. He sells, if we look down to the market, this guy sells at the price of 12,000 coins, so not interested. But you guys are understanding the concept of this. And sometimes when you relist these cards, it is going to take a listing or two. It's not going to be always the easiest to sell because obviously you're playing for a little bit of a lazy sale, right? You're not really selling to the most accessible person. He's going to be on the market, right? He's going to be a little bit lazy with what he's buying here. And the Champions League cards, man, those should be your stomping ground because nobody looks at Champions League cards. I'm telling you right now, nobody looks at them, but when people are building squads, they do need them in their teams. So that's something that I've learned via Champions League cards is that if you do want to make coins, even like the guys on the medium budget, they're freaking fantastic to bid on, man. I always see them going really, really low and on bid, and then you're able, especially late at night, man. If you guys want to hop on this late at night, you guys are going to make bank, man, because late at night, nobody's bidding. And I don't care if you're on Xbox or PlayStation. Late at night, guys, nobody bids on these cards. I just got to tell you guys right now, like, nobody does it. It's just, man, it's crazy. So we got a few of these added to our watch list now. These ended. Oh boy. All right, we got to see this, man. Balde Dio sells for what price? Yo, hurry up! I don't know if I'm buying this at a good price. 4,300. It seems like, all right, you know what? He's 4,100 right now, so I'm gonna go for it. No, man. I'm too slow today, guys. I should have. Oh my gosh. Yo, that Kondogbia expired for 66,000 coins. What does he sell for on the market? He better be less than that. Oh my god, he's 71K. Which means with the shadow, he's probably like 80. My gosh. So that Kondogbia right there, guys, that you just saw, expired at 66,000 coins. Let's see on the market what's the cheapest with a shadow. Oh, actually, you know what? We're chilling. And I always double check, guys. A lot of the time with Balde Dio, I didn't. So let's see. Is he? Let's see. We didn't win him cheap. That's the. Yo, we'll take it. We'll take it, baby. We'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. He's 7,000 coins. I love this method, man. This was one of the best things I used to do, man. When I was trading late at night, I would trade with chem styles and position changes, dude. It's OP, man. You just got to grind it, man. You just got to sit down, man. Sometimes you're just in a call with a buddy, and you're like, yo, I got to just grind it, man. I'm going to grind trading tonight. Like, that's the best way to go about it, man. You just got to be willing to grind it. It's not, obviously, there's no way of sugarcoating it. It's not fun. Like, there's not, oh, my gosh. Am I forgetting about all these players? All right, how much is Mendy, bro? Because Mendy with the shadow is going to sell for a lot. Mendy's Champions League card is 62,000 right now. So Mendy is 62,000 on the market right now. I'll probably run this dude up to 58.5. We'll go one more, and then we'll check on the market what he's selling for. That's always the best way to go about it. You got to always get on and be like, yo, what is this dude actually selling for? Because you don't want to get miscarried away in a bidding war ever, guys. That's my rule of thumb with this stuff. 62 is what he sells for, so I'm out. So this would be a situation where you're out, right? There's no wiggle room left in that card. And so you're out of that. You can also do this with Hunter, You can also do this with Hunter, right? Like, you can get onto the market, and Hunters have the biggest additional value, right? Because everyone's paying big for the Hunters. The accessibility of Champions League cards makes this kind of trading this year so easy. This kind of trading is so much easier than it ever has been with the bidding, because you have so many special cards on the freaking market all the time. So nobody can keep track of all these. Even if 100 of you guys are doing this bidding method or doing bidding like this, like, nobody can keep track of all these cards at once unless you're a crazy trader and you're just bidding on everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's how this method is really good. You get a Hunters, you get all these. And then a lot of the times you have something like this where a DOS will pop up in a center mid. Now that's a big thing as well. There's another whole value of this trading like this with the cam, you know, with the cam and the Hunter. And then he's doing a Tech Avion because there's a 99.99. There's a whole value of this kind of trading that comes in with chemistry styles and position changes and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying, guys? So that's something as well that you got to look at and say, okay, so a lot of the cards that you're going to get on bid, you're going to have to list them up a few times, and if they really don't sell, then you're going to have to adjust them down, especially with the, especially, guys, we're talking with the shadows, right? Shadows on attackers are going to be tough to sell. On the defenders, they'll sell pretty quickly, in my opinion. They'll sell quicker than the other way. So then now we've got a Rashford with a Hunter that we can look at, right? And a lot of the time what you guys can do is this. You guys can always check your club and see what you have. So Rashford is 27,000 coins on the market. From what I can see, he's 27,000 coins on the market. This will probably be one of the last ones we'll put in this video. I just want to drop you guys a few methods that I use. I don't want to give you guys everything, but we can do more in a future video. So Rashford with a Hunter is what price right now? He's 30,000 coins. So there's not a ton of wiggle room, but what I was saying is that there's always, like, you can always change Rashford from a left wing to a left forward, and a lot of the time you can get some extra money out of that because people are willing to pay the extra for the position change, if you guys get what I'm saying. Like, people are always willing to pay that little bit extra coinage for the position change. In my experience, that's what I have noticed. We'll go 25,750 on him, and then we'll see if we can win that bid. We got to lower some of these down, man, because I got to sell my stuff. Yo, Bale, you don't want to sell today? I'm telling you, though, as well as this, boys, the rewards, man. All right, so a perfect example is this Tovin, right? I bought this at 93. I bet this is the cheapest with a center mid and a Hunter by far. So I own that market almost, if you guys get what I'm saying. I own the market, if you get what I'm saying with that specific market. So let's go to the watch list. Let's see if we won Marcus Rashford. We won Rashford. So Rashford, at 25,000 coins, we can now sell at 30,000 coins. You guys get that concept? We can now list them up on the market. We can now list them at, let's go 29,750. We'll go 29,750. Cheapest with a Hunter, 3,000 coins. So guys, this is bank, man. If you guys can learn, and you don't only have to do this with special cards. I'm telling you guys right now, you guys can do this with gold cards. This works with gold cards. I'm telling you guys right now, this works with gold cards. You can position change them. So this was the intro, man. This is some lower budget trading methods for you guys. It's what I'd be doing on a lower budget. I can give you guys more of this. If you enjoy it, drop me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if it helped you, and tweet me all the time if you guys are making coins off any of these methods. Thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. And yeah, enjoy the video. Peace.